Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. Alright, so we're gonna do another quick tip. It's gonna be on Hondas and Acura. This is a weird one. So a couple of days ago, I had this issue on my Odyssey where it drove fine for most of the day. I parked it, came back, started up fine. Haven't had any issues. It started up fine, and out of nowhere, it couldn't accelerate. Like the RPM was constantly at 2,000. Pushed the accelerator all the way down to the floor, and there was no revving. There was nothing. It just idled. It just idled at 2,000. It didn't change up. It didn't increase. It just idled at 2,000. So I thought that was a really, really weird thing. And I was thinking about what the issue was because it started up. It started up fine. So I was like thinking to myself, maybe it was in neutral or something like that. But I had it in drive. And all it did was just stayed at 2,000 RPMs. Wasn't able to move higher than 2,000, even with the accelerator all the way forward to the ground. So immediately I was thinking to myself, all right, it's gotta be something, right? It's gotta be probably connected to, maybe the accelerator is disconnected, the pedal is disconnected, maybe the TPMS sensor, maybe it's disconnected from the computer, it's disconnected from the pedal. And I was thinking to myself, how would I solve this issue? And I actually opened up the hood just to see if there's any kind of issues that I could spot under the hood. It wasn't anything that I could spot under the hood that would have caused this problem. The battery works. Obviously, it turns on fine. There's no problem. It runs. So the engine runs. There's no problem. There's something electronic that's causing this issue. So I was thinking, you know what? What's the most obvious thing that could cause this issue, right? It could be either a fuse or a relay or a short or the car's computer having issues, etc., etc. Lots of different things going through my head. I knew it wasn't any of the other stuff like the mass airflow sensor or the crankshaft position. I knew it wasn't any of that stuff. All right, it's probably something real simple, and I didn't want to overthink it. So I was like, you know what? A lot of these electrical issues, the engine runs, so it's got to be something electrical, some disconnect that's causing its inability to actually rev up over 2,000 RPMs. So I was thinking to myself, okay, let me just check the fuses. All right, I'm going to check the fuses. I did have a fuse tester and a whole bunch of OBD2 scanner. Didn't pick up anything. I did have a fuse tester, so I was looking at the fuse box originally. So I was looking at all the fuses, and you guys know anything about Hondas? There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of them at least four fuse boxes. Probably 2 under the hood, 1 on the driver's side, and some of them have 1 on the passenger side. In this particular situation, I'm not quite sure exactly what your situation is or what car you have, but on this car there is a fuse box on the passenger side. And I was looking at the fuse box, and I actually did a little bit of research online, and there's a fuse. It's a 15 amp fuse that is actually connected to the throttle position sensor, and essentially the throttle position sensor is, you know, if you press an accelerator, it opens up the throttle body blade, and it allows air to come into the engine. It revs the engine up. So in this situation, you know, the car couldn't go any more than 15 miles per hour at 2,000 RPMs of with what it's idling or running at, and it wouldn't go any higher than that. So the fuse that you guys want to look at is the DBW fuse. It's a 15 amp fuse. That fuse is connected to the throttle position sensor, and if that fuse has any issue, like it's blown, there's no connection to the throttle position sensor. So when you press on the pedal, it's not gonna open up the blade on the throttle position sensor to rev up. Basically, what you want to do is change the fuse out, and this is particular to this situation, and it's pretty specific to this situation. So change out that fuse. I did change up. I personally checked the fuse out. It was blown. Got another 15 amp fuse, popped it in, and it works normal after that. There's no problems with it. It works 100% normal. So if you guys have this situation, definitely check out this fix. Hopefully, you know, anybody can do it. Hopefully it saves you some time, it saves you money. You don't need to get it towed, because the way it's working at 2,000 RPMs, it's probably just gonna go no faster than 15 miles per hour. But I hope this has helped you guys out. You guys want to donate to the channel, help the channel out, definitely leave a, you know, donate $1 or $2. Would really appreciate it. Thanks for hope this has helped you guys out. You guys have any questions or comments, leave a question or comment in the comment section, particularly if for this particular situation, because it might help somebody else out, could help somebody else out. Please give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Right, guys, take care.